boy back.
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At small forward, Tristan da Silva. At center, Goga Bitadze. At point guard, Jalen Suggs. At the other forward position, Paolo Banchero. At the other guard position, Cedric Thomas. The head coach of the visiting team is Jamal Mosley. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 15, Taurean Prince. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, at point guard, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. The other guy, standing 6'5", number 12, Lee. At forward, 6'11", number 34.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the Magic, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. That could change, though, at any moment.
A look at the Magic starting group. Thomas is out there with Suggs. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Lee, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. Lee against Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. Here's Prince. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Bitadze. Banchero inside. Defended by Prince. Bitadze the pass to Banchero. Over Prince. Open jump shot off the mark. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Suggs. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Suggs against Lillard. Over Suggs. And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Giannis. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
That free throw, good from Banchero. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And so he hits both.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Now here's Lee. His last outing with 20 points. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. Over Suggs. Out to Lee for the three. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
I like how Taurean Prince moves the ball consistent at getting it to his teammates within the offense.
Lillard against Suggs. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And here comes your forward crew.
We've got a moment here. The top free throw shooters in the league. Lillard against Suggs. Pass to Lopez. Prince outside. Here is Lillard. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. For Orlando grabs the miss, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Prince dishes to Lillard. Back to Prince. Lopez finds Lee. Prince outside. Now Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. Could be lights out.
Suggs looking around. Pass to Thomas. Magic moving the ball around. Banchero. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Banchero's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lillard way outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Driving in. And that one's good. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Lee, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Such an excellent playmaker. Lillard deserves more credit for that part of his game.
Here's Suggs. They're leading by 8. Pass to Thomas. Over Lee. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Off target from 3-point range. Magic leading by 10. Suggs with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Pass to De Silva. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down. He can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight or they'll start losing patience with him.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor. In their destruction in that game.
Now, here's Thomas. 38 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Banchero kicks to Suggs.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim. all costs.
Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And he can't get the first one. When for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Now here's Giannis. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Lillard. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Wendell Carter Jr.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Trent's checked in for Damian Lillard. Free throw good. Giannis. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history. Average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Carter against Lopez. Here's Giannis. Doesn't go for it. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's De Silva. That one's in, his first shot of this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Lopez. Still without a basket. Thomas with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Finish off the break. And the Magic lead by 16.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Trent outside. In the corner. Middleton with it. Giannis outside. Puts it up from 12. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Suggs passes to Banchero. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Middleton. Lee kicks to Antetokounmpo. They need this. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Lee. The Magic getting the bucket. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Down low. Here's Middleton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Thomas. Over Trent. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Suggs against Lee.
Orlando foul. De Silva.
A different look from Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for Lee. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Middleton against Isaac. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
And here is Anthony. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Isaac down low. Defended by Middleton. Count that one from Isaac. And the Magic lead by 20.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Shots good by Middleton.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Lillard against Anthony. Isaac outside. Puts one up from 19. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Middleton kicks to Portis. Bangs home the trifecta.
Portis got that shot off really quick.
Magic leading by 17. Lack the pass to Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. And both free throws good for Anthony. Bucks trail by 19. Pass to Connaughton. Kicks it out to Lillard. Taken away by Anthony. Shoots over Lillard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. 19-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. On the court for Orlando, a post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Harris is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the 3, the small forward. And that one drops for him. Black's got his first bucket of the night. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Trent. Black grabs the board. Orlando leading by 23. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Isaac. Defended by Portis. Anthony dishes to Harris. And the three off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Isaac. He has 6. Black the pass to Carter. Shoots over Portis. The shot's good from Carter.
And how about that mid-range, Jay, there? Carter Jr. showing another element of his game.
Lillard from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Anthony. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Middleton outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And they pick up 2.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Now here's Anthony. Carter right side. Shoots over Portis. And it's Carter missing. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Portis kicks to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Trent after the made shot from Cole Anthony. Now Trent. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Lillard with the bucket.
Lillard came to the league in 2012. The three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Isaac finds Carter. Shoots over Portis. And it's Carter missing. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Knocks it loose and stolen by Harris. Here's Black with the drive, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Connaughton. And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Taurean Prince comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's DeLon Wright in for Trent. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bitadze's checked in. Now here is Harris. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. Anthony against Lillard. And that one's good, Anthony.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Bucks shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. Right outside. There's the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Bitadze. From 6 feet, it's good. Vitante's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Poked away. Harris with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Lillard. 23 points for him the last game against Sacramento. Giannis up top. He's covered by Isaac. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Isaac passes to Bitadze. That one good for 2. Bitadze's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Prince against Isaac. Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Isaac passes to Anthony. Here's Bitadze. Shoots over Portis. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Bitadze's got 8 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Lillard bounce pass. Here's Prince. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now, here's Isaac. After Taurean Prince's miss, count that one. Harris has got his first points in this one.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Anthony with it. Pass to Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shot clock at 5. Harris inside the line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's why you run the pick and play. Shake somebody loose, and the result was a clean look from Gary Harris.
It's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Black. Pass to Isaac. Anthony with it. Here's Bitadze. Back to Anthony. Over Lillard. They get it back. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Portis finds Giannis. Out to the right wing. Lillard the pass to Portis. Fades and shoots. Good. Great run by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances.
2 minutes remaining.
Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Here's Portis after the made shot from Cole Anthony. And Giannis gets it to go.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Outside Anthony. Harris passes to Black. To the wing right side. Beyond the arc. The shot's good from Bitadze. Bitadze's got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Prince. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Anthony. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Lillard driving the lane.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Bitadze. In the corner, it's Harris. Over Prince. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you're going to have to guard Gary Harris from the mid-range there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, looking it over. Here's Portis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Good shot fake from Portis, an experienced veteran player who understands how to use the tools to fool the defense.
The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw early. earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good, Portis.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And Portis drains both of them. Orlando with the ball. And here is Anthony. 12 points for him. Here's Black over Lee, and he got that one up in time. But doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What does that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Orlando Magic.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Lee, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Banchero, following the miss by Giannis.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA, thanks. Milwaukee with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 9 points.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Here's Thomas, covered by Lee. Fades. Again, the Magic score.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Giannis, right side. Lillard against Suggs. Lillard surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key jumper, no good. Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Suggs passes to Thomas. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Orlando's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Bitadze. And here's Banchero. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 12. Lillard attacking. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable. All-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And they recover it. Here's Thomas, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.